guys? It's me, Josh, again. I'm here to review Stephen King's It. I just got done watching the press screening to this film, thanks to my good friend Jeffrey K. Howard, who is a fellow movie critic. Actually, he's actually a real film critic. He's a Vegas film critic. Check his channel out below. He's got amazing videos. He's got awesome reviews. Guys, like his videos as well. Check that shit out. So, It's coming out this weekend. I got the chance to see it early. What did I think of it? Well, hold on. Let's pump the brakes a little bit here. What's my history with it? Yes, I've seen the original movie with Pennywise, the clown, the dancing clown, played by the wonderful Tim Curry. He's great. It was hard to kind of follow in that footsteps, but I'll get to that in a second. The book. I enjoyed the book very much. I have the book right there in that bookshelf right there. That row. Yeah, I have the book. It's like this big. I've read it twice, okay? I love it. It's great. The original TV movie really wasn't crazy about the movie, to be honest with you, aside from Tim Curry's performance. Hey, the movie's very dated, okay? And you can tell, all right? But it's a made-for-TV flick, so I hate to say that this movie is a remake of that film. It really technically isn't a remake. It's really an adaptation of the book, the true adaptation for the first time for a theatrical release. So, what did I think of this film? Well, I gotta say, one word for this movie, I had a lot of fucking fun. That is just the best word to put it. It is fun. This movie, I had so much fun from beginning to end. Literally, we could just put a fun count here every time I say fun. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, but anyway, so this movie really starts off pretty much just like in the book. You know, it goes through, you know, the whole story. We've seen it in the trailer, you know, Georgie, you know, getting his boat and, you know, hey, what happened? Oh, it went into the little, you know, into the sewer, and then guess what happens? Yes, Pennywise the clown appears, and the movie ensues. Yes, we have a little bit of plot holes in this movie. The movie suffers a little bit of plot holes as far as the whole 27 years later thing, considering the movie starts off in 1988, and the movie ends up in 1989. So 28 years, I'm not sure. Little things like that. However, does it matter? Fuck no, because this movie is so much fun, and you don't care about the little nitpicky things, okay? There's so much good that outweigh the whatevers in this film, the things that you'll find here, because I don't think that there's anything necessarily bad in this movie. The movie's got a lot of heart. The kids in this film are great. The chemistry between them is so sublime, it's not even funny. You have so much fun that you care about these characters, so when they're endangered by Pennywise and everything that's happening around them, it gets crazy, and you just find yourself on board with these kids. Now, in this movie, what I thought was fascinating, the thing that they tackled on, was that they managed to grab the horrors of the imagination, and also, you know, the fear that these kids have. You know, bringing your, you know, your fear, your inner fear, to life. Now, also, some of these kids also, you know, suffer from real life monsters, if you will. I'm not going to get into spoiler territory, but I will definitely give you guys a spoiler review this weekend. It will be a much more professional, cut, you know, edited, you know, and all that stuff, just like the good old days, but I'll have that this weekend. Right now, I'm just giving you a quick review because I just came out of the theater. I'm about to go to bed in a little bit because I got to wake up early for work. So, ultimately, though, this movie, though, did not suffer from any, you know, giant plot holes. It didn't suffer from any, you know, as far as like bad acting or anything like that. No, everyone in this movie worked, okay? Everyone in this movie worked. The cinematography was brilliant. I love the look of this movie. I love the camera work. I love how everything looked in this movie as far as the aesthetics go. I love the score to this movie. It was very unsettling. It's a little bit of an Elfman-esque type of score, but not as loud, but I love it. I love the tone. Speaking of tone, the tone of this movie is unsettling from the start, from the opening studio logos to the very end credits. It's just so unsettling, but it's great. How do you get a movie that is unsettling, but it also gives you a taste of the Goonies, Stand By Me, Stranger Things, the fucking Sandlot, all in one ball when you throw in Pennywise, and you get a movie that's fun? That's called brilliant screenwriting, and it's also wonderful direction. All right, I love the director of this film. I don't know the name off the top of my head. I know it's like Andy something. God forgive me. I'm sorry, man, but you did a brilliant job with this movie. Now, for those of you who know me well, I'm not a horror fan, really, by any means of... Nah, I'm not. I'm really not a horror film fan, but I love good movies, to the point that if I'm watching a horror film that has a nice 3-act structure, it's very coherent, I care about the characters, the story is just, it's easy to understand, that's not a convoluted piece of shit, then I will definitely stand behind it and forget what kind of genre it is and think it's just a good film, period, okay? The Conjuring is an example of a good movie, but it's not fun. I didn't have fun watching it, okay? It's a movie that I watched and I went, oh, okay, yeah, that's good and all, and I'm never gonna rewatch ever again because it's a little intense, it's a little unsettling. This movie is fun and also adorable. I will give this movie an 8.5 out of 10. I love this movie as an adaptation of the book, and as a film, it works well, guys. Go check this out this weekend. Like I said, I will give you a thorough spoiler review this weekend. Sunday the latest, but for those of you who go see it on Friday, I will definitely check out this movie again so I can give you guys my spoiler review so you guys can check that out and, you know, let's talk about some it shit. So, alright guys, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will be back with more movie reviews, trailer reviews and reactions, Star Wars talk, and more, guys. Thank you so much once again. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Hit the like button. Please comment below if you're looking forward to it, which is a stupid question, but go ahead and chat in the box below. Discuss. Alright guys, thank you so much once again, but until then, I'm out. Peace.
Lost in the world of past, the echo of ancient blast. There is a man from future, a man of myth.